She is, of course, Dr. Kiran Bedi. She joins me now. Ma'am, thank you so much for being with us here on the program. My first question really is, why now? Why did you think it was the time that the Prime Minister step in and find a solution for pollution?
Because it's requiring it. It's the need of the hour. We can't delay it anymore. At the moment, we need a very effective leadership to coordinate and make everybody collaborate. So this is a need of the hour. It's almost a similar time as COVID times. And having seen our Honorable Prime Minister deliver so well during the COVID time when it was affecting every one of us, how he made us recover, work together, different factions, but how he closely monitored everything and got the results, which brought us glory. I think that's when so now I think probably it's becoming intolerant because this is the first time I'm also not walking in the evenings. I'm not out in the evenings for morning walks. I think I'm suffering immediately today because I am no more able to enjoy the November winter. I'm no more able to enjoy the sunshine of November. No more. I'm directly felt impacted. And I said, how can I live on? Can I go away from here? I can't. I have ecosystems here. All of us have ecosystems. Everybody can't go away to Goa or the hills. So therefore, I thought, what could be the solution? Because it's only declining. We're tolerating it from year to year. Who could be the right way? And I suddenly realized, why is the Prime Minister not leading it, leading the charge, leading the charge the way he did it with COVID? And COVID situation is the same. And I've seen the way he led the charge in Swachh Bharat. He led the charge on water Jal Nal. Every time he's taken up a cause, it's delivered. He used to have, during my time learning in Pondicherry, he was closely monitoring everything. Everything was geotagged. The toilets were geotagged, the houses were geotagged to see whether they deliver, and all the chief secretaries and the chief ministers to come on a Zoom on a regular basis. Everybody was made accountable. So here is need for accountability, need for collaboration. We have a commission for air management, but the question is the commission is not politically led by heavyweight.
Yep.
Now, I think whether it's a prime minister or he appoints a group of ministers and who lead the charge, as long as it's the cabinet ministers directly, and they would obviously take the matter to the cabinet when it's, and I would suggest a group of ministers which must have the union home minister in it, because this enforcement, this air quality management group commission demands a lot of enforcement. So how will you enforce?
Yeah.
How will you enforce if you don't have the police with you? So I think it's I've seen that the commission itself has been making its recommendation that the enforcement needs to be strengthened. Now, in what all ways it needs to be strengthened? So it's been issuing only advisories. I've noticed it's been issuing advisories, etc., etc. But I think it's a serious matter of enforcement. But it's also prevention. It's also planning over a period. It may not go away with the Prime Minister's leadership and the group of ministers leading. It may not go away, but it would start finding the right way to move. It's a decline. It should be a decline of the decline. It's a decline of the decline.
Right. Ma'am, but the opposition has been very clear on this. They are saying there is clear political blame game here. As long as Arvind Kejriwal was in power, there were a lot of questions on why Delhi can't handle its hair. Then there were questions on neighboring states as well. But the opposition today is saying the PM is yours, the CM is yours, the mayor is yours, the LG is yours. Now what is stopping BJP from actually bringing out some solutions apart from just raising the issue?
Look, I think we've gone through a very disjointed period of Delhi was really out of control in many ways, in many, many forms. So I think at the moment, there's no reason. There can be a cohesion, there can be a collaboration with all these neighboring states. And I believe it's got more than 24 adjoining districts involving UP, Rajasthan, Delhi, Haryana, Punjab. Look, this requires political heavyweight. It's political decision making. But it's going back to worse. I don't know why we didn't step up earlier, but it's never late for the Prime Minister's office to step in. But I think, and I remember when Prime Minister was addressing the rallies, he talked about this called Apada. He called it an Apada.
Right. Ma'am,
It
he
was an
did call
apada
it,
for him.
you're right, he did call it an apada. But I have to ask you this. Back in 2017, I remember when we were still talking about the pollution issue, we asked you that shouldn't the Prime Minister intervene because air has no boundaries of states or otherwise. It's one for all. And back then, you had said that why does everything need to land up at the Prime Minister's doorstep? What's making you change your own statement now?
Absolutely. I think it's now becoming a desperate situation. It was just too desperate. It has got over. It's like getting drowned in it. Now it's like sinking in it. Now it's a situation that we are sinking in it. And that's when it came back to me. Oh, I've seen the most effective leadership. I've seen coordination. I've seen how things can get done. I can see accountability. But there's one man who can get it. He and his team. So he leads and makes a team and makes them accountable and does once a month accountability. See, there's a big difference between 2017 and now 2025. It's 8 years down the line. So I think for me, it was for the first time, I'm also looking for an air purifier. But the point is, can I remain captive in my house with an air purifier? I'm a regular evening walker. I cannot walk. I cannot go walking. I did not, maybe in 17, I was walking Pondicherry Beach and I never felt the bite of it, what was happening because I was not a Delhi resident. 2017, I was not Delhi resident. I became a Delhi resident only last 3 years.
Okay.
I returned from Pondicherry last 2.5 years. So I felt the bite now. I never felt the bite in Pondicherry. By the way, an outsider cannot feel the bite as much as I'm feeling now. So I think I had to be a sufferer, a victim to get the pinch.
You might have been an outsider, but the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, all the heads of states, they have never been outsiders to Delhi, and we really wonder why it's not shaking them enough. But thank you so much for coming in, and thank you so much for speaking your mind now.